Jana, Lori. How's
Good
everybody
morning.
today on this November 1st? I think my speaker's too loud. Let me just adjust that a little so that we're even. Talk for me, Dawn.
Hi, good morning, friends.
Yeah, I'm going to adjust mine. Everybody let me know if you are having problems. I just want us equal, which would be really nice.
Yeah,
Right about,
there we
right about
go.
there.
Right, we just popped up on YouTube. Well, on
Okay,
my YouTube.
fabulous.
Oh, I like the font under our names.
I just picked one. I wanted to put our names on there because usually I don't have them, and I'm like, well, I guess I could show display names, but I just made some.
Yeah.
So we're working today, friends, on our art journals, and this is just a review of what I did last week, and I'm just going to flip it over and do the inside. And I've got some papers here, and I don't think they're craft consortium. I think they're I can't remember the name of the doggone company. Anyway, some company. They're from some company. that
That's really cool, though.
that I
That
bought,
you.
a paper pad set. Well, it'd be nice if they were actually marked on the papers somewhere, like, normal papers, but they're not. They're either craft consortium or they're Stamperia. Okay, I remember. And so I'm going to be using those to create my page today. And Dawn, go ahead.
Okay. I'm back in my mixed media journal. This is my finished one from last week. So I'm doing the same thing, just flipping the page here. And I'm going to be. I was just telling Tracy that I was thinking about what I was going to create today, and realized last night that today is my grandmother's birthday, who passed in 2020, and she would have been 97 today. And I thought it would be a great tribute to create an art journal page in her honor. So I've just pulled out a bunch of old things and things
You're
that
going
reflect.
for it.
Yeah, so I'm just going for it.
Good morning, Gloria. Happy place crafter. Oh, I've got this stupid
Beth, good morning, Beth.
Beth. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
never remember names. I'm bad. I'm bad.
I usually am too. I'm getting better with all this YouTube stuff and the handles.
Yes.
A little better. Yeah, so this should be interesting. It's really funny because my grandmother's favorite color was yellow, which is kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of like touch and go with yellow.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have a love-hate relationship with it.
So if you're gonna do a yellow, do you prefer like a warmer, deeper, goldish yellow?
I think it depends. I think it depends on where I'm using it.
I got you.
Know what I mean? On this page, I think I'm going to go with a bright, but yet I think I'm going to add some darker tones in there because aged, aged tones.
Right. Okay, Chow, drive safely.
Oh, yes. Be safe, Chow. It's funny. My daughter lives close enough to walk her son to school, too, in
Well, I don't think
California.
she walks them. Maybe on a nice day, but she lives in Fontana. There aren't very many nice. It's either really hot or raining like crazy or too windy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna add this aged mahogany color here to the background. Oops, I ought to stay in frame. If I move my pieces of paper, you guys might be able to see what the heck I'm doing.
Good morning, Rhonda. Yes, I agree, Jana. She said those papers are very pretty, T.
They are. I'm not a person that likes perfume bottles and stuff like that, but I loved all the flowers on it.
Hey, you did a darn good drawing of one though, one time.
Well, I didn't actually draw it. I just painted it.
Colored it, yeah.
I think Lindsay drew it or procured
Yeah.
it from somewhere.
Yes. I'm pretty sure she probably did.
And I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm not going to.
Wyrick.
Wyrick. Oh, you would know. She's a Maynard, right?
Yeah, she lives like 2 hours north of me, though.
Wow. So almost in Canada?
Oh, no. Maine goes up probably about 7 hours.
Oh, you're kidding me.
To Canada.
I thought it was tiny.
It's really long, like Florida is.
Oh, gotcha. And California?
Yes.
Hi, Rhonda. If I didn't say hi, I may have said hi. You guys know I never remember if I said hi or not.
All right. I know.
Pull the ends off of this, too.
Oh my gosh. My daughter did my nails earlier this week. I don't know how well I'm going to work in them.
It's hard to function with them. And even the only way I can really function with long nails is if they've been growing. And so I've slowly been able to get used to them.
Right.
And they go through growth spurts. So it's really weird. They'll not grow forever. And then they'll just grow like mad. And I'm like, okay, stop already.
Yeah, hers is super long, and she works in the veterinary field. I don't know how she does it with her long nails, but
yeah,
I told her, remember, I do active length. I need active length.
Yeah, I don't like mine super long at all because I can't function. It's just, and I know, and I've talked to plenty of people who have and had nails for years and years and years. And they're used to them. But me, like on a keyboard, if my nails slip off, I just get irritated.
Yeah. That's what she said, the biggest thing. She's like, wait till you try to type.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm just
going at the camera since I keep going down here so I can see because I have no decent eyes.
Mine's pretty faint. I did lay some yellow down, but I know it's hard to see on camera with all the light.
I can see it. It's pretty. I like that shade of yellow.
I kind of used like 2 or 3 different colors. Like I went super light, and then I did like a really dark like this. I don't even know what this yellow ochre.
Yeah, that's my favorite yellow.
Yeah.
A really dark one.
And I'm using my new brushes that I got for Christmas that I had to beg to use.
Aww. The one Lily got you?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yeah. Yeah, he was hesitant, but he let me have them.
Oh, there's no way Mike could get around me if he had something for me. There's no way he'd be able to keep them from me, to be honest with you.
Well, that was it. I opened the package. Like, I get the package because it came in my name, even though it was his stuff I ordered, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, look at these.
Oh, I know. But yeah, and I talked to her about that, Elizabeth and her long nails, and she's told me what I basically just said. You just get used to them.
Yeah. Yeah, mine are active length, and I've already beat them up.
Yeah. But oh my. Yeah, I know.
So I don't know how they're. Basically, I did it for. We used to get our nails done all together, me and both girls, all the time.
Aw.
And then when they just kind of moved away and moved on and we kind of separated, we just didn't. So my daughter, my youngest, my youngest still gets hers done all the time, but the oldest has 3 kids, and that's the last thing on her mind is getting
Yeah.
nails.
Well, and it's quite the expense.
Yeah, it is. And that's another reason why I never went back to do it on my own, because I was like, yeah, I can't even afford this anymore, especially now that I'm not working.
Well, there's that,
But
and there's I could get X paper and Y stamp and Z ink.
yes, exactly. But I found this kit. My daughter was like, I love getting my nails done. And she was telling me how expensive it is just to get a fill. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
I wonder if you could buy a kit to do that. And she's like, yes, you can. So we looked on Amazon and found this really awesome kit. It was under $20. So I was a little nervous, but
Yeah.
she looked at everything and she's like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, I've had kits like that before myself, and I just suck at it. I mean, look at how bad I did on my right hand with my left hand, because I just can't. This hand just shakes like this, and I'm like trying to get it on, and a big blob comes on, and I don't wait for it to dry before I do something.
Yes.
So that was the main reason that I like to have them done in the salon. Is you get the gel ones, you can walk out of there, your nails are dry.
Right.
But then you're stuck with them, stuck to your fingernails. They don't, just wipe off. Okay, so now I'm going to dull this down with some white. I can find it. That's gel medium. That's not what I want.
Dawn, did the grandkids have a nice Halloween? Yes, they did, Jim. They called last night at like 9:30 in their costumes. They were out getting food or something and then heading to some houses.
You know what? I think I'll use texture paste instead.
My granddaughter, I was like, what are you going to be? She's like, I just want to be a princess. And I'm like, you're already a princess.
Uh-huh.
And my grandson was a character from the Fortnite game.
Okay.
And
I wouldn't know what any of those were.
Yeah, I don't really either, because I don't. I tried to play it. Doesn't work. Doesn't work for me. I can't figure it out. And then I can't remember what my youngest was. And my daughter was all upset the other day when she called, because she's like, oh, her husband was out getting costumes for everyone. And she's like, he bought me a ketchup outfit. I'm like, what?
A ketchup outfit?
Yeah.
Kill.
And she's like, I'm not going to wear that dang thing. And I was like, oh, just wear the ketchup outfit. Like, who cares, right? The kids, they're not going to even think about it. So last night when the kids called, she's standing there and she's all in red. And I'm like, what are you, a devil? And then she's like, she just reaches in behind and pulls a sign that's a big label from behind her. And it's hanging on her neck and it says tomato ketchup. And I'm like, oh
gosh,
you had the ketchup.
Hi, Shanna.
So, she did it.
This is about dried out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Nope, it's completely dried. Okay. So, not that one. Find another. 1 moment, please.
Hi, Shanna. Sorry if I miss anyone. Hey, Gloria. Yeah, so funny enough, she ended up, whoops, upside down. She ended up being the ketchup bottle.
Okay, so that idea is out the window because I do not have any white texture paste.
Oh, no. Can you use gesso with something?
I'm out of gesso too.
Oh,
I know, right?
hate when that happens. Can you mix something with like your shimmery goodness or something that you have for?
I can use paint. I just want a texture paste. I have plenty of texture paste. I just don't have any white. Grit paste.
Ah.
Translucent, flat, translucent.
Shoot.
I have to rethink my life here for a minute. Oh, wait, here's some more. Come here. And this isn't completely dry yet. This is what happens, friends, when you don't use your product.
Right. I've been trying to get better about using stuff more, not being afraid to use it and just keeping the mindset that, you know what, you can buy more.
Yep.
You can buy more.
I moved my camera and I'm still managing to keep myself off screen. Come on.
Well, thanks, Jen. Everyone, thumbs up the video.
Yes, thank you.
Grandmothers are awesome.
What?
Think about all the things. I said grandmothers are so awesome. I love that they have grand in front of their.
Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
And my grandmother raised me too. So, I mean, I had my mom. She was around, but she worked 3 jobs when she was around or not married to somebody that was my uncle.
Right. Yeah, I hear that.
Because back then, yeah, I did post my Craft Roulette card. Jim, thank you for asking. As soon as the video was over, I took a picture and took it into my Canva, doctored it up, dressed it up, and posted it. Because I also wanted to post it for Ranger because, you know, Simon sends me all those goodies.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it posted.
And I don't ever have to have this stencil perfectly clean. It's a sloppy stencil. But I am going to clean this up because I noticed that aged mahogany ink everywhere. Just happened to notice when I cleaned up my ruler that there's ink on my mat. Again, the pitfall of having a black mat. You can't really see ink on it unless it's, you know, the Tim Holtz offside.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be live on Lynn's channel tomorrow for This or That Color Extreme Angry Monkey Edition.
Really?
I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be
fun. I bet
fun.
you are.
This stuff should dry pretty quick because it was so thick. But I kind of got to wait, and you kind of shouldn't take heat to it. It's dry enough to do something over, but I want to add color to it.
Hi, Lala. Speaking of,
Lala, long time no see.
yeah.
Hope all is well with you. Oh, this is shabby shutters. I didn't mean to grab that color. Dang it, Bobby. Wrong color. I want craft pistachio. There we go.
Now I'm using cheap Dollar Tree stamps, like those silicone stamps. I like them for journaling because even if they're not a clear impression, I don't mind that.
Right, and you don't mind if it messes up your stamp.
Right.
Or I don't anyway.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lala. Okay, so I am going to take a little heat to this, so I won't be able to hear you.
Okay. Oh, I hear that, Lala. I've just been basically crafting when I go live with Tracy.
Oh, that's neat. You have a lot of family there. Well, I don't know how neat it is. I mean, I love my family, but and I only have my kids. All of my, aunts and uncles have passed on. I have cousins, but we have the kind of cousin relationship that you're not friends. Because my grandma raised me, and so they didn't like me very much.
Oh.
Because they felt like she played favorites with me, and that wasn't true. She didn't. But because I got to live with her.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to live my life either. It wasn't easy. Friends. All right, let's dump these out so I can look through them.
I know. The grass always seems greener.
Uh-huh. I mean, nobody wants to live with their parents. Come on. Now, some of these are pre-cut ephemera, and some of them are ephemera that I cut out. Why are you calling me, Mike? You know I'm live. Good grief.
Thanks,
He's gonna get
Lala.
mad and say, "You never answer your phone, dude." Nobody understands that attitude, do they?
Yes, I just drilled 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. into Willie's head.
He just forgets.
Yeah, same.
These are all like chipboard ephemera. I think I want to get to have some non-chipboard. Where is that?
Okay.
Don't know. It's not here. I probably already took it out and lost it. Because that's my MO. I know there's a lot more than this. Oh, okay, I want a window.
I just want to dirty up my doilies.
Yes, we like our doilies filthy.
Yes. Dirty them doilies.
Thank you, Lala. Appreciate that. I already said what kind of paper. Yeah, Stamperia.
Okay. I made a huge cup of coffee today.
Oh, yay. Oh, I love this page. I'm not going to cut into that one. I think I'll cut into this one. Like here. Oh. Black Friday in the U.S. is the Friday after Thanksgiving, which I think is around November 28th, I think.
Yeah, it's late this month. Yeah. Black Friday. Oh, yeah, Jim has it right on his calendar. I flipped your calendar page, Jim, this morning. And I feel like I'm looking at the pictures that you posted this past weekend.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
What a fabulous little window. Tiny.
I know. I need to get a window die.
This one's from Paper Rose Studio. I love their stuff.
Yeah.
You guys know, you've seen me go gaga over their fish. I think what I'll do here is I'll cut the...
Thank you, Fella. I think I got these doilies at a thrift shop. I'm like a big thrift shop doily. They have like a party section. So I always go looking, and I find big doilies, little doilies.
Well, you know, I made all those doilies, remember? I can't find them.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, wait. Maybe.
That stinks.
Yeah.
I hate
These
that.
don't really match. Nope, not that one. Oh, wait. Look. I've got this whole strip right here. Oops, don't lose my winder. Ooh, I like that side too, but no.
Okay. I love having my standing craft space, but boy, all my stuff is a mess, because I scatter it between the two stations.
Oh, right. Right.
You know, so this morning, that's what I was doing when you heard shuffling around. I'm like, I got to bring all this stuff over here.
Right. Oh, yeah. I should make myself a standing station so I get off my rear, but I don't.
I have my stool so I can sit, but man, I love just standing there because I feel like I have arms. I have so much reach space and.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have that here. So. Oh, isn't this piece pretty? Oh, that's so pretty.
Well, you're taller than me, so you have longer arms.
I do. Yeah.
I'm short.
I have pretty long arms.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I save all the parts of the paper, Lala, and then I'm usually sorry I did. Okay, so this is cool. It cuts the shutter, but it doesn't, it just embosses the little things. I was worried about those little pieces.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Jim. You said PT was rough yesterday.
I hate that you're going through all that. From when was your surgery? Well, it feels like it was a long time ago. I don't know if I'm going to want a second window or not. So get in there. Go. Go. Grab all the parts here. Drop all the parts. I think I want to make this into a little pocket. So the shutters would go. Where the heck do the shutters go? Somewhere. Right here. Top. The bottom. All right, I'm just going to put this together and hope for the best.
It is a cute little window.
Let's go ahead and distress these edges. Oops, messed that one up, so I might as well just mess it up some more.
Yeah, I knew it had been a while. Since May 20th, he said.
Yeah, that is.
That's a shame.
Well, I remember it got infected or something. It was a horrible mess. Poster child if I don't want a hip replacement.
Yes. Exactly. I know. I think about my hips and my knees, and I'm like, ugh.
I know.
Really had a knee replacement. Oh, actually.
Yeah, Mike needs new knees, but he refuses. But I mean, because his mom's knee replacement didn't do well, but she didn't do her physical therapy. So I'm glad, Jim, that you're keeping up with it, even though it's a nightmare for you. Okay, there's one more.
I'm glad I didn't cut that all the way.
Boy, this piece is so tiny. I don't know how I'm going to edge it. I guess I'm just going to get ink all over my fingers.
Sitting to stand and go around the cone and sit and again in under 10 seconds. PT was surprised as I was. Oh, good job.
Good job, yeah. Okay. I'm going to need tweezers.
I know it's crazy to think about the things we take for granted, like moving, until we can't.
Exactly. Okay, I think I know what I'll do here. I'm just going to glue down the very middle.
I can't wait to see what you're creating.
I'm just working on this window. But I'm making it into a small, like, tuck pocket. I just can't decide whether I need to have the shutters on the inside or the outside. I think I need them under.
Hmm.
I'm using the PPA glue, Lala. Oh no, this is art glitter. I'm using art glitter. For everything else, I'm using my PVA glue. The blah, 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 blah. Let me get it. It's Lineco brand PVA glue. It's a good price, and that's why I like it because it's not expensive.
I have that
But
on
I'm
my
using
wish
art
list.
glitter to stick everything else. And I wouldn't say that it sticks any better. It grabs faster is the only reason I'm using it.
Ooh. Oh no.
What happened?
No, I'm covered in ink. I probably dyed my nails. Oh well,
Oh,
that's okay.
clean it off with alcohol. That was the other thing. Like I had press on nails, but I use so much hand sanitizer and alcohol for cleaning, and it pulls them right off.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a waste. And I'll be in the middle of making a video and forget, and they'll just pop right
Yeah.
off in the middle of the video. It's pretty embarrassing.
I know.
Now
She
I have
said
to trim.
one might pop off, she said, but it hasn't yet. But she thought my pinky, but this was her first time ever doing acrylic nails.
Oh, okay.
So
She did a good job. I
but,
saw your little like your short video.
oh yeah, did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Did you see the second one about the tools?
I didn't.
Oh, that was great.
I probably got notified and said, "Yeah, I'll check it out later," and then forgot.
It was a short also, but the whole thing I can just tell you the whole thing was I had clipped a part out of that original short because I wanted to use it on its own because it was just too perfect. Um, I was offering her tools to get the stuff for the nails, prepped and opened, and she's like, "I got tools, nails. My nails are tools."
Oh, okay.
But I was like, "I have a pokey tool, tweezers, scissors, whatever you want." She was like, "I have nails, I have tools, Mom."
But those are jewels, not tools.
Not in her world.
Well, hers must be pretty strong then.
I guess. Hence, I said I don't know how she works in the veterinary field. With long
Right?
nails.
Without poking an eye out or something.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm not knocking people who want to have long nails, so don't get me wrong. I just can think of every disaster that will happen because they probably happened to me.
Yeah, same.
Yep, Hero Arts is now owned by Spellbinders. They announced it today.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how
That
sad.
makes me sad because I don't really shop at Spellbinders. Once in a
Me
while,
either.
a huge sale, but I don't typically buy from them.
Oh my gosh, no wonder. Now everything makes sense now.
Yeah, because we got an email from Hero Arts yesterday saying they weren't no longer using some company that I have. I had a Hero Arts affiliate, but I don't promote them that much because it's just no point.
Well, with all the 50-year sales and stuff going on and doing the big hoorah,
Yeah.
hanging with Hero.
Right?
Wow. Oh my gosh. That just gave me goosebumps. Who said that? Jana?
I think I want to pop this a bit, but just a little bit. Let's get
That's
some
crazy.
out.
Hero Arts was one of the first stamp companies that I discovered besides like the local stuff, like, you know.
Yeah, same here.
It's crazy.
Because they sold it at Joanne, I think, or Michael's, one of the two. Michael's, I think. But maybe Joanne.
Yeah.
Maybe Hobby Lobby. I don't know.
And we had it at the
Somebody sold it.
we had like an old craft store, like it was like Ben Franklin Crafts that was right off campus when I was in college. I used to go down there. They used to sell the old wooden block stamps. And the stamp shop that I did classes in years ago, they had the Hero Art stamps too. We also had Stampscapes.
Really?
I did a lot of Stampscapes classes. Yeah.
I know Kevin's still out there doing it.
Yeah, he is. Okay. I think
friends, I just grabbed a scrap from my scrap pile to cut up and throw on here so that I can just raise this up a little bit. So something can actually be tucked into it. I've never been to a Ben Franklin store. I know that's where Tim Holtz got his start because he talks about it, but I've never been.
Oh, yeah.
Never even heard of it until I started following Tim.
Oh, does he mention the Ben Franklin?
When he tells his story about his start in the crafting world, he does talk about Ben Franklin.
Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, it was a really cool, eclectic, like little craft store. It had like all the different crafts, kind of like AC Moore used to be.
Yeah, I've never seen them or heard of them either. Okay, I'm going to go in with my 110-pound paper now.
I know, Lala. I know what you mean. She said she's been gone for 2 weeks and so many things happening.
Right? Yeah.
Aw, Jana, that's so cool. I'm glad. She says, I want to thank you both for your Friday live. I seriously look forward to it every week, even have an alarm set. Oh,
happy to hear that. That's great news. Yeah, I mean, and we do get views. I mean, not always live, and not all of our live viewers actually are in the chat. You know, they're probably working and watching incognito or, you know, something like that.
Right. That's cool, though. It's so sweet.
It is.
No, Lala. Ben Franklin is long gone. Kind of like Ames, Zayres, Bradley's.
None of those I've heard of.
Kmart now, too.
Oh, I have heard of Kmart.
Kmart is on its way out.
Yeah, ours closed quite some time ago. Okay, so I know I kind of want that window there. And I'm just going to build around it. Hi, Gray Like Gray. Awesome. It's okay. And lurking isn't it's not lurking, it's just watching quietly.
Right.
I do
I do
that a
that too.
lot because, um, well,
Sometimes I just don't feel like being peoply.
yeah, I'm just not peoply that day or, that week or that month. The older I get, the less peoply I am.
Right.
And then, too, I get addicted to the binge watching and yeah.
Oh my gosh, I started that bodkin that you
Right? Do you like it so far?
yes.
I know when I first started watching it, I thought, this is a little slow, but I'll stick it out. And I was happy I did.
I usually lay in bed and watch, even though I know you're not supposed to lay in bed and watch TV, but I
Really?
do.
That's all I do because my
That's
TV's
all
in
I
my
do.
bedroom. And I'm not going to sit in my upright, uncomfortable chair watching TV. Not happening.
Right. Yeah. So that's usually when I put things on, and so I lay there. So it's okay if it's a little slow, and then I can go back later
Hi, Shannon. Good
if I
morning.
fall asleep. Oh, it's not showing up, so I guess I do need darker. Wow, this has been really different. I feel like I'm putting a lot more thought than I normally do when I'm doing it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I'm loving using this stuff paper that I have not used at all.
Yeah.
The ephemera and stuff. Let me
Yeah,
see,
I
what am
love
I
that
using
too.
now? I'm using art glitter now for these so they'll stick together quickly. And I think I'll switch over to my PVA though, because I kind of hoard my art glitter during the winter because you can't get more.
Right. I just ordered some in September. I get the big 16-ounce bottle, I think it is.
Yep. Okay, where is this ephemera? There's so much of it. I probably bought, everything they had.
Same, Lala. She says her TV is her lullaby.
It is me too. And
Yeah.
believe it or not, and it's Pam's fault, and I know Pam's not here, so it's not fair to talk about her, but I
She's probably
decided
okay.
since in a few days, the next season of Outlander's coming out to go back to the beginning and catch up.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been watching that, and it's always worth a second watch because Jamie.
You sound like my friend Lorraine. That's what she says.
Listen, I love redheads.
She does too. Her
I
first
need
husband was
lace,
redhead.
lace, 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 lace. Lace or gauze, maybe gauze. I think gauze, maybe. See my floor. No, you shouldn't. Yesterday, I set out to clean my craft room and organize it again. Yet again, you guys know how that is. You get it done and can't find anything, and then so you do it again. And but a friend kind of needed to chat, so instead I spent most of the day chatting, which I don't mind at all. But I didn't get anything done.
Wasn't me this time.
Oh, listen, I'm always there for my friends. I will stop whatever I'm doing. Unless I'm sleeping and then I can't help you because I don't know you're there.
Right.
Get yourself back in there. So I've got a little bit of red paint there that I don't want showing. Get in there.
Okay. We're going to try this.
probably would enjoy doing scrapbooking. I've done digital scrapbooking. In fact, I used to have a digital scrapbooking website, but never actual physical, other than like, your baby book, which is a scrapbook, but it's very, very specific. And they're
I'll
hard
take
to
turns.
keep up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting shiny paper, Joggles. Cool. Like the scrapbook.com shiny stuff? I have it. It's good. I like it.
She is, Joe.
Plus that, any excuse to not work. See, so now I could do like a little ticket.
Okay.
In that pocket. Or a little, not ticket, but that other thing. Tag. Okay. Let's see. Let's make it lacy. I have no idea what I'm doing with this doggone thing. Oh, it just completely cut it off. Well, that's brilliant. Way to go. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Let's try it again. Not with this piece. This piece. All right, what's wrong here? Oh, okay, there's a piece of paper. I don't know about these things. Piece of paper stuck in it. Giant pain in the neck.
Oh, yeah. I hate that about punches. Sorry, I'm getting sucked into my,
Good.
how am I laying this out?
There's where the piece of paper is just stuck.
Friends, would anybody be knowledgeable about what step-down transformer I need to use with my Mink machine, which is 110 volt? I already destroyed my 12-inch Mink, and I don't want to ruin my 6-inch one.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
I don't think it's a safe bet to do any kind of step-down transformer. I would, Lala, invest in one that works in
with your own. Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to use this. I changed my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
Where did it go? Whoops. I'm just throwing things around over here. Don't mind me.
I hear you. I hear you. Good thing Mike's not in the room right now.
Yeah. I have a special punch and I can't find it. That's not it. There it is.
Okay. Oh, good. You found it.
Yeah, but it's not exactly what I was looking for. That's okay.
I need to get a new corner punch. Mine's from 1902.
I don't love this. I don't. Okay. Start over. Because I want this as the top. There we go. The bottom, I didn't want ticket. I want the 4mm here.
Oh, sorry, guys, if I go off camera. Ow! Don't poke yourself with scissors, Dawne. This stuff is hard. This stuff that I'm using is like it's scrapbook borders. They kind of look like a they're similar to the Anna Griffin ones that she does.
Oh yeah. Hey Lala, if you go onto Crafty Critta's website, it'll calculate the cost for your country for the shipping for you. And also, I mean, they have a drawing right now. It's still good, I think, until November 24th. If you spend 65 US dollars, 100 Australian dollars, or whatever those are called, pounds, I don't know what their currency is, you get entered to win a free one.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, I like that. I think I don't want to dress it up too much because I want it to be able to fit in the hole.
Hmm.
Do I have any flat roses? I need a flat rose, friends. Okay, here's some of my flat ephemera.
All mine are puffy.
I have a lot of perfume bottles, but I'm not finding a rose. That's flat, but it's probably too long. I need a bigger ephemera tray is what I need. So I can scoot this stuff around a little bit better.
Yes. Is that the stackable one from scrapbook.com?
Yeah.
For Spellbinders?
Yeah, it's the big scrapbook.
Yeah. Okay. I have some that are similar to that, but I have them from some dumplings, Asian dumplings that I got.
Oh, cool.
And I saved them, and they're really sturdy. So I was like, man, I love this.
Okay, we're going to just go for the gold here. Let that stick out. We will allow sticking outage.
Okay.
Hi, Beep Beep. What you doing, buddy? I left my craft room door open so Beep could come in because I had my bathroom window open. It was raining, and so it's cool out. So I opened the window, and he was laying in it. I thought, well, if he gets bored, I don't want him trashing my room because that's what he does.
Oh,
he
yeah.
climbs around on everything. You can come in here and hang out for a minute. But I just saw him out of the corner of my eye, and I forgot. It kind of freaked me out a little. And just go right there with that.
Okay.
And add a ribbon. What, dude? You want to get in that box? Go for it. That's all he wants to do is get into a box.
Aw.
All I want to do is get in the box. And then he didn't get in the box. Oh. Where'd you go? If you see something jump up on my desk, don't freak out because I don't know where he went. Sometimes he'll do that, just out of the blue. Land on me somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit more of this gauze. This is just some gauze that I dirtied up. Actual, like, medical gauze. I bought the stuff, that's meant for crafting, but why?
Right. I agree.
And I had a bunch left over from when my mom was alive. So, and then I threw a bunch of it away because it just got too dirty. but I still have a little.
There, I think I included everything. Or a lot of things. That I feel like my grandmother brought into my life.
I love it, Dawne. Hi, Cordelia. You're probably at work.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Cordelia.
And I think I'm going to stick this down, and we're going to call it a day. I'm just going to stick it down in a couple of places so that it can actually be a tuck, and put something heavy on it. Because I have some stuff I need to do. Including eating breakfast. Listen, I'm a breakfast eater. I may not eat lunch or dinner, but I never miss breakfast unless I'm ill.
Oh, we sometimes have second breakfast in this house.
Oh yeah, me too. Like, I'll be so hungry that I'll just pour myself a bowl of cereal, and then about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, I'll say, well, that wasn't enough, and make myself an actual breakfast with hash browns and all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not, Jean, and it's not good for that at all. But it is good for, like, the paper medical tape is good for the center of your this thing right here. Words are hard. No, go ahead and be sidetracked. We all are. That's the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and highlight you, Dawne, so you can show your project. I'm going to try to anyway. Let me see. What I think I'll do is just drag and make you big.
I can hold it up.
Here, there. I dragged and made you big.
There. Did it come up? Well, we're a little behind.
Yeah, we're a little behind.
It might have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I should have put some numbers in there, but so I kind of did these little frames to overlap, but I did the yellow background. I kind of I have this silicone thing. I use it a lot on my gel plate, but it's kind of like a a knit pattern.
That's cool.
So I used it in the back because in the background because my grandmother was the one who taught me to knit when I was just a little tiny thing, probably like 7. And I did the doilies and lace because she kind of was always, a lady. She wore dresses a lot.
Oh.
We didn't see her in slacks a lot, but she was all about flowers. Very religious woman, and always made sure she tried to instill, good morals, values, making us laugh. We have birds because that was a lot of our thing was she had a whole window that was just bird feeders, and all the types of birds would come to the window. And I put a flowering pot because we did a lot of gardening. She really instilled gardening and preserving food and all that in me, and books because that was a big thing, a lot of reading. So I incorporated all the little things, and I did some little collaging of recipes, like collaged recipe paper, because she was my teacher of baking and candy making and bread making and all that.
Oh.
So yeah.
That's an amazing tribute, Dawne, and it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Nana. I keep her on my desk. This is her.
Aw. And you called her Nana?
Yep. She was my Nana.
I called mine Graham Cracker.
Oh, cool. Graham Cracker. That's awesome.
Thank you, Dawne. Okay, let me see here. Let me go over to this one. Go kind of big here, and let me just move it over the top here. So mine is no tribute or anything else. I just wanted to use some papers that I bought years ago and haven't touched. So these are, I already said the brand of the paper and I've forgotten already. Stamperia papers. And I think it's called Perfume and Roses or something like that. And then I used a Paper Rose Studio to cut out a little window out of the papers and put some mask tape behind it so I could like tuck a tag in there. And then just use some of the ephemera. So everything is pretty much from the paper pad. And that's about it. I hear Mike coming home and my door's open. So I imagine he'll come barreling up here. I'm home.
I love that so much. I love your texture. I love all of that.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Dawne, again, for being my companion in this journey of whatever we're doing. And whatever we're doing is awesome. So, and thank you, everyone, for coming to hang out. I'm still live. I'm just closing up, honey. I'm going to go make breakfast now. Don't forget to leave your seal of approval. And listen, friends, if you don't like our videos, you know what would be super cool is just some feedback of what we could do better. Because I don't mind if somebody wants to toss me a thumbs down. It's okay. I don't expect you to like everything, but if I've done something wrong or was offensive or anything like that, please, please, please leave a comment. I promise I won't delete it or get mad unless you say bad words or something that YouTube doesn't accept. So that's all I have to say about that. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye.